We're here with Manouch Moshayedi, owner of Rio100, who just finished the Puerto Vallarta race. Manouch, welcome to Puerto Vallarta.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Tell us a little about your trip.
Well, the first 3 days were quite challenging with very little wind to no wind. I think the first night we sat for about 4 hours with zero wind, at 0, 0, 0.
Goose eggs on the
Yeah,
speedo.
exactly. Fortunately, the last day, last 24 hours helped us out, and it was quite windy, so we had 22, 24 knots of wind, and our top speed was over 27 knots.
Over
So
27 knots, that's
it
amazing.
was great.
It's nice to watch the tracker, yellow brick tracker, and see you guys accelerate down the course. When Manouch and Rio are going 4 or 5, you know things are not good.
Yeah, exactly.
So what did you think about the finish line this year?
The finish line, I think this is a perfect finish line.
Better offshore.
Right, because the first time that we did it with this boat, I think it was inside, and was an extra 4 hours from
Sure.
where we finished last time. And then this is probably another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
It's a whole different
Yeah,
race.
Exactly. So we'll have to come back and set the record with this one.
Great. You know, I had asked you earlier about how the boat feels at various boat speeds, and I was saying to people that I would imagine on a 100-footer that it all feels pretty normal all the way up to 20 knots, which is top speed for a lot of people. When do you notice the boat really stepping up and suddenly it's like we need all hands keen for the boat? Over 25 knots?
Well, it all depends on sea state.
Sea state,
If it's wavy, then we need everybody on board in the back of the boat to make sure the bow stays up. However, even with that, we'll punch in once in a while and the boat stops and we tail up spinnakers. So the boat could sail very normally in flat seas.
At any speed?
At any speed. When it's wavy, then that's when we punch into
And
boats.
is it pretty much handled like a dinghy, even at 100 feet?
Yeah, it's a
People in the back?
Yeah, it's like a what is it called? The big trailer that's push.
Big Porsche trailer.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Do you like steering in that kind of breeze?
Yes, I like to see it.
Excellent.
Yeah, everybody likes to jump on the wheel the minute you allow them to.
So I always like to ask skippers, was there a best meal that you remember, or is it all just like freeze dried? Let's get there.
We never do freeze dried on the boat.
Oh,
never.
excellent.
We have never done freeze dried, and usually I cook all the food beforehand.
Yes,
freeze
chef.
it,
Yes, chef.
Freeze it, put it in there. So we had, this time we had penne with chicken and mushrooms the first night, and lasagna the second night, and the third night we had chicken and rice
Excellent. What's your favorite
and
meal?
salad to begin with. You know, every night is great because everybody anticipates a good food, and we have salad at first, and then the food, and so everybody's.
I imagine you can't beat the view.
So the view is great.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time and
Great,
welcome
thanks.
to Puerto Vallarta.
Thank you, and thanks to STYC for doing this.
Thank you.